him so bad, bro. Big boy Don from the 11th. Thank you, bro. How was your vacay? It was a pretty good vacation, you know what I'm saying? It was a pretty solid vacation. I went to North Carolina and I hung out with Adapt, Ron, and Jason. You know, we all just hung out like off stream for the night, just chilled. Brandon's too cool. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Oscar with the 13 months. Just kicked it and shit. And then obviously we had some shit we had to do the next day. And then I flew back to LA. Vanasek with the big 5 gifted. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Vanasek. And then we flew back the next day. And I spent the whole day with Banks yesterday. Just like talking about life and shit. About future content, future plans, helping me realize what's really important to me in my life right now. So I do, you know, I talked to Banks and he had an idea. He basically, what Banks wants me to do, he wants me to have a sit-down one-on-one with every FaZe member today on stream, and basically just like talk with them to make sure that everything's good, that we're all good. And no, don't laugh. It's not funny. Stop saying GG. Listen, I'm ready. I'm prepared to get grilled. I'm ready for it. I prepared. I'm ready. Don't worry. But you got Lil Bro. Hey, sometimes you gotta get Lil Bro and listen to your big bro, bruh. He gave you homework. Sometimes you gotta get Lil Bro and listen to your big bro, bruh. That's pretty much it. But, Dub pre-crying. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry, bro. Detention. Yo, I'm not getting put in detention. Oh my God. But also, I did, me and Banks, we went shopping yesterday, and I got, you guys know I love bear bricks, so I got each of the FaZe boys a bear brick, as like, just because I wanted to get them something, because I do genuinely feel horrible, and I feel bad that I even put them in a position where that shit had to be brought up on stream. But I got them each a bear brick that I thought they would like, a specific one. But yeah, that's basically today's stream, and then I'm pretty sure we're gonna IRL with Silky for a little bit. I don't really know who else is going live. We just got out of a FaZe meeting, but yeah. But first off, you know, I wanted to talk to you guys, you know, thugs, my community. You know, I had a lapse in judgment. You know, I do apologize for my lapse in judgment, you know, especially after you guys standing up for me the way you did when everything initially happened, and me kind of like spitting in everyone's face, not really thinking. I did make a bad decision, and I will say, as soon as I saw, you know, how it affected you guys and all my friends, instantly that night, cut it, just so you guys do know, and I'm being 100% honest. That shit is cut, done. It was hard, it was sad, but it is what it is. You know, I gotta prioritize what really matters to me. But yeah, I don't know. You live and learn. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I think, and another thing I realized is, that Banks helped me realize is I do cope. I cope a lot. And I don't know why I do that, but I'm going to stop trying to cope and, like, victimize myself. But I had a thought, and I think people, we're going to get deep for a sec. I think what people fail to realize, and what I really realized, is growing up, you know, ever since COVID started in high school, sophomore year, you know, I got extremely overweight, sitting at my desk, playing video games 24/7. You know, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. I wasn't getting bitches. I wasn't getting no pussy. I wasn't getting bitches. We know. Listen, okay? And then I get thrown into a world where I have all of a sudden money, clout, girls are trying to come at me for all the wrong reasons, and you know, it's gonna take some decision making for me to really understand and get used to that, you know what I'm saying? Because nowadays I walk outside and it's like I feel like I'm like Justin Bieber in 2013. Like, I got bitches throwing themselves at me, lunging at me. Oh my God, like, can you please fuck? Can we please we can go to the bathroom right now and have sex? Can we please just go fuck? And stop putting the uhs. But nah, you guys get what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know. It was. I honestly don't even know. I think you know, it was dumb. I was dumb. I was being dumb, not really thinking about how my actions would affect the people around me or even me in the future. Sometimes you get in that state of mind, that train of thought where you're like, oh no. Oh. Hi.
Hey, hi.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, you don't see my phone here? Oh, yeah. It's
Right here.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. You look beautiful today.
Ay, thank you. I'll clean your room, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You're going on a world apology tour? Yes, I'm going on a world apology tour today, okay? I'm going on a world apology tour. Chat, I'm still, but actually, real quick, I'm just going to answer questions. So if you guys have any questions that you want to ask, you know, I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in like a week, bro. It's been 4 days. I've never taken this long off streaming. I see the question in the chat a lot. A question on getting spammed. Is she blocked? Yes. Cap? I swear. Oh, I swear to God. Did you? I'm not answering that, bro. I'm not answering that. That's not anyone's business. It's not anyone's business, bro. That's not anyone's business, okay? Caught? I did not get caught doing shit. Listen, sometimes in life, you know, Denby, thank you for the 5 gifted. 20 subs away from hitting 12K again. Sometimes in life, the thing is, okay, I know some guys know what I'm talking about, but there's something in life sometimes where you get put, and I'm talking about something specific, you get put in a state of mind where it's like, you know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm trying to say here? Bro? The yellow dude scratching his chin. No, but I saw someone ask something. You a horny bitch. Oh, that is one thing I do want to talk about. I do want to clear something up and talk about something because something really rubbed me the wrong way. And obviously, the one thing that rubbed me the wrong way was me not betraying, and kind of like fucking over my friends in a way and putting them in a position where they had to talk about that on their streams, and it makes us as a group. It wasn't a good look as a group, right? And that's never what I wanted to do. It's never the intentions I had. But speaking of my friends, I'm gonna talk to all them. But I really had a problem with people blaming Marlon because Marlon is genuinely my friend off camera. And I'm gonna shut that shit down right away. I talked to bro, when I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I was on an airplane to North Carolina crying. Okay, I'm gonna just keep it real. I was crying on an airplane to North Carolina, and in that time, Marlon was texting me, making sure I'm okay. Yo, are you good? You want to talk? This, that, like. He was there for me. That's like Marlon's my boy. That's my friend. Okay, I'm shutting all that shit down right now. And I don't like how Marlon had his opinion, but first of all, we haven't known each other that long, right? It's been 2-3 months, okay? And he had his opinion, but at the end of the day, I'm a grown man, and he could not convince me to not make a decision, right? Like, there was nothing that Marlon was going to say where it was going to be like, okay, I'll listen to you. I'm not going to do that. Like, he had his opinion. He gave his advice. I chose to ignore it. That's on me as my own person. I fucked up. I made the bad decision to ignore it. Marlon was not at fault, okay? I will say that. You guys don't know the conversations me and him had off stream. He said the same thing everyone else told me, okay? I just chose to ignore it. But That's on me. So I do not. There's no reason Marlon should have gotten any hate or anyone mad at Marlon. Everyone should be mad at me. Okay. He's so sexy, hot, and nice. Also, I want to say another shout out to Marlon because something that Marlon really put me on with, and I know it's only been a week, but I've really been enjoying it. When I would travel with Marlon, I would see Marlon go outside in the mornings and he would read the Bible. And the last week, I got like this Bible that has Psalms on one side and a journal on the other. And I've been like reading Psalms and then journaling, like just writing down my thoughts on the other side of the page. And that's really helped me, like, I don't know, I'm trying to become closer to God. And I honestly, like seeing Marlon and him talking to me about God, like that not put me on, but like it made me want to create a deeper relationship with God.